still I want to hear from you. Can you give an example of a SaaS service, software as a service, where the entire software will not be given to you, but the software will be given to you as a subscription basis so that you can utilize that software? Can you give an example of this kind of services?
Sir, Adobe.
Yeah,
Sir, Adobe
Adobe.
Premiere Pro.
Exactly, Adobe Premiere Pro. Adobe is one of the example. Any else? Anything else? Adobe? Then
Google Drive.
Google Drive is not a SaaS services. Google Drive, in which they are providing a storage service, na? So it's not a software. So it will provide you storage service. It's an IaaS service, infrastructure as a service.
Sir, Microsoft Office.
Yes, Microsoft Office. Now its name is right now Office 365, right?
Yes, sir.
Office 365. So Microsoft Office is not a SaaS service. It's not a SaaS service, but Office 365 is a SaaS service. What else? How many of you have heard about Dropbox?
I heard about
Dropbox. Now, can you tell me Dropbox is a PaaS service or SaaS service or IaaS service?
SaaS.
Maybe IS.
Because SaaS है या IaaS है?
Yes, sir. It's like Google Drive. You can store.
Then it should be
IS.
It should be IaaS service. Okay. Or suppose that cam scanner. So what kind of service they are providing? Because your data will be stored in the cam scanner server only, na? So cam scanner, you know what is cam scanner or Google Lens? Same software. Google Lens also. So it's a SaaS service or IaaS service or PaaS service?
SaaS service.
Yeah, it's a SaaS service. Right. So this one is also a SaaS service. Now is this clear, I think? Na? So here, in case of those who are SaaS services, like this one is a SaaS services, Google Lens or Cam Scanner or Microsoft Office 365 or Adobe. Adobe SaaS service name is Adobe Premiere Pro. No, sorry, Adobe Creative Cloud, not Premiere Pro, Adobe Creative Cloud. Now in Adobe Creative Cloud, they have the bundled package of Adobe Photoshop, Lightroom, then Adobe Acrobat Writer, sorry, Reader is free, so Adobe Acrobat Writer, then Premiere Pro. So these are earlier very cost intensive software. So earlier to get the Adobe Photoshop or Lightroom or Adobe Acrobat Writer or Premiere Pro, so each of the software cost around more than 2 lakhs rupees. 2 lakhs. Each of the software. If you want to get all the software packages, it will cost around 10 lakhs. It will cost around 10 lakh rupees. So is it possible for a single person to avail this software? No. So what they used to do, that one person will purchase the software immediately, he will create 100 replica of the software and he is going to sell the pirated version of the software through the internet. Now through this, he is trying to get the return on investment. तो 10 लाख का सॉफ्टवेयर है, वो पायरेट करके उसका कॉपी करके बेच रहा है, हर एक का 10,000 करके बेचेगा. If he can sell it to 1,000 people, that case he will get around more than 10 lakhs rupees. So in this way, the Adobe is also losing its potential customer. Right now, now they are doing that they have shifted, they have migrated the entire business to cloud. Migrated the entire business to cloud. And providing the business through SaaS platform, providing this business through SaaS platform. What they are doing, all those softwares that I mentioned over here, all those softwares right now installed in the cloud server, Adobe server. It is now installed in the Adobe server. Adobe Acrobat Writer, Adobe Premiere Pro, Adobe Photoshop, Lightroom, whatever software is there, it is in the cloud server, Adobe cloud server. Now, they are giving the access to that cloud server to the subscribed user only. Those who are paying a subscription fee, suppose the subscription fee of Adobe, entire Adobe Creative Cloud is only 2,400 rupees per month. Now, if you pay 2,400 rupees per month, then you will be given a login ID and password and you can access all the services. But the software, the exe file or the code will not be provided to you. What will be provided to you? The user interface of that Adobe Acrobat, Adobe Creative Cloud. Now, you can access all the software, but you can access it through the Adobe server only. So it's a win-win situation for everybody. For the user, I don't have to spend 10 lakh rupees to get the Adobe software. Instead of this, whenever I require, I am using it only for 1 month and I am paying only 2,400 rupees. My job is done. But the next month, if it is not required, I am not going to pay a single amount of money. On the other hand, the cloud Adobe side, there is no chances of as there is no chances of piracy. Everybody has to get the subscription license, and they have to go through the subscription-based services. So it's a win-win situation for everybody, for the user as well as the cloud service provider. Through they are providing entire services through SaaS service SaaS platform. So what is the features of SaaS? If I ask the features of SaaS, features and advantages. First is the configuration and customization. Means you don't have to configure the entire software because sometimes what happens that at the time of installing that software, I find out that it is not supporting our 32-bit machine or it is not supporting my RAM. And whenever I am installing this one, my system gets super slow. Even it is true, 100% true. Those who have installed Adobe, is there anybody else here who has installed Adobe in their machine? Adobe software, not the SaaS services. Anybody is there who had installed Adobe, either Photoshop or Premiere Pro or Lightroom?
Yes, sir.
So what is the name?
Sir Harshit.
Harshit. So have you noticed that whenever you have installed the Adobe software, your system gets super slow?
Yes, sir.
Huh? Because
Yes.
it takes amount of RAM. So you have to increase your hardware configuration and everything. If you use the Adobe services through SaaS platform, in that case you don't have to think about your hardware requirement because the entire software is running in the SaaS software SaaS cloud only, in Adobe cloud only. What you have to do that you have to install, you have to configure, you have to log in ID, log in with your login ID and password. They will hit into the, and you have to give the request what kind of service you require, and it will hit into the server and it will take it automatically. Not even that. And installing the Adobe software requires huge amount of storage space. So in that case also, as it is not being stored in your or installed in your system, So it is not going to any storage space from your system. So it will be stored in the cloud server only. Not only that, but whatever creation you are creating through Adobe software, to store that one also, it will take your memory space. But in case of Adobe, what they're going to give, they're allowing you to store all those data in the Adobe cloud only. So in Adobe cloud, they are giving you free cloud storage space where you can store all your data. Not even that, in that Microsoft Team, through which I am giving this lecture, this Microsoft Team is also one of the SaaS platforms. And where they are not providing us the entire software, they are just they are giving us the user interface. So to install that user interface, it takes around 10 MB or 15 MB. Now, through this, I am taking the entire class, and it is being taken through the cloud server of Microsoft only. Cloud server of Microsoft is OneDrive. So through OneDrive, it is being taken. Okay. Not even that. After taking the classes, the class video lectures will be automatically stored in the Microsoft Cloud Server, because they are going to give us 1 TB of cloud storage space for each of the user, and because we have taken the subscription license of this Microsoft Team. So this is another example of SaaS platform. Okay. Next advantage is accelerated feature delivery. What does it mean? If you need any components within your system, so that will be given immediately. But if you go for the physical infrastructure or downloading a software, that case, if a component is not there, that case you have to apply and you have to take the updates and you have to install it. Okay, so this will also, what is the advantage of accelerated feature delivery? Suppose if I need a customized components out of it, so I will take only those components, and if I use only those components, I will be built only for those components only, not for the other components. Okay. Next advantage is open integration protocol. So what is the advantage of open integration protocol? Painless upgrade. So what do you mean by this open integration protocol? Means that entire software is a actually integrated version of separate submodules. Now all the submodules are created in a loosely coupled manner. Loosely coupled manner means each of the modules are independent of each other. So if you need out of these 10 modules, suppose Adobe Acrobat, Adobe Creative Cloud having 10 modules are there, 10 separate softwares are there. Each of the softwares are independent of each other. So they are not connected with each other. So if you want to upgrade a certain module, so you can upgrade it seamlessly. There will be no problem of it. And the biggest advantage is the collaborative functionality. Otherwise, earlier it was not there. Can you tell me what is collaborative functionality? Can anybody? Collaborative functionality. What do you mean by collaborative functionality? Students, any idea? If you don't know, please tell. In that case, I don't waste the time. Any idea about collaborative functionality?
No, sir.
Okay. Just it means that suppose have you worked in Google Sheet or Google Docs? आप लोगों ने किसी ने काम किया?
Yes, sir.
Google Sheet में आप लोगों ने काम किया?
Yes, sir.
हाँ, मैडम ने दिया ना, मौसमी मैडम ने बहुत बार गूगल शीट आप लोगों को भरने के लिए दिया ना? हाँ
Yes, sir.
हाँ, उसमें क्या होता है जब तुम भरते हो your friends can also fill up the same sheet ना. So if what you are filling your friend can also see that, and in the same single sheet everybody is modifying. Is it like that? अगर गूगल शीट में नहीं भरते हम लोगों को क्या करना पड़ता है, मैं भर के तुम मेरे दोस्त को भेजता है, मेरा दोस्त भर के दूसरे को भेजता है, एंड ही इज आल्सो फिलिंग इट अप. सो ये इसमें बहुत टाइम लग जाता है, isn't it? But in case of Google Sheet, it's a collaborative platform they are providing, where a single sheet is there, where everybody is collaboratively contributing their content only. Even in Google Docs also. Right now, the students, when a batch of students, when they start working in a project, so they collaboratively work on the Google Docs only, where everybody is giving their inputs in the same documents. Now, in case of this type of SaaS platforms also, so this will be enabled you or give you the entire services in a collaborative manner, where you can also contribute, your friend can also contribute in this manner. You people can use it. Okay. Is it clear to you the features and advantages of SaaS platform? Please mute yourself. Okay, so is this clear? Is there any question regarding the SaaS platform?
Sir,
Bolo.
sir, accelerated feature delivery वो समझा दीजिए.
अच्छा अच्छा. Accelerated feature delivery means, just a minute. So accelerated feature delivery means, suppose in your software in Adobe Premiere Pro, so you need one small integration of the software that it should be connected or whatever data will be created that should be converted to PDF. So PDF conversion portion is not there. Okay. Now, if you call the Adobe support system, immediately what they will do that they will connect the PDF feature also within your system. So for that you have to pay very less cost only. But otherwise, अगर ऐसा नहीं रहता, सिर्फ तुमको एडोब सॉफ्टवेयर को इंस्टॉल करना पड़ता है, अगर उसमें अगर पीडीएफ कन्वर्शन फीचर नहीं है तो तुमको क्या करना पड़ता है, तुमको वो जो काम हुआ है उसको लेके दूसरे सॉफ्टवेयर में डालना पड़ता है. थ्रू दिस यू हैव टू कन्वर्ट इट टू पीडीएफ. So what I wanted to say is that in your system, if there is no features are available, as they are providing you a subscription basis service, so they will provide the customer service also. Means if you are facing in this software few of the portions, that immediately they will give the support of it. For this, if any other features are required, they will provide. They are bound to provide you during your subscription period. So you don't have to purchase other softwares. So this is actually the accelerated feature delivery. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next is another advantage is that through this Adobe SaaS platform, another very good advantage is that we don't have to upgrade. We don't have to think about the patches. We don't have to think about the upgradation, because you might have seen that suppose sometimes your software stops. Your software stops working. Why? Because the upgraded versions are not there. You have to update it. You have to upgrade it. Now, at the time of upgrading it, you may find out that the other softwares which are linked with that softwares may not work. But in case of SaaS platform, if you take it, the auto upgradation will happen. Auto patching will happen. You don't have to bother about the upgradation or patching. So, another advantage of SaaS platform is that auto upgradation. And batches. Okay. Is there any other question, students? Any more question? Shall I move to the next topic?
Yes, sir.
Next only portion left, that is the BPAS. So already I have discussed about BPAS. I am giving a brief detail about BPAS. So BPAS is basically business process as a service through which we are providing the services like what should I say? Just a minute.